The James Bond series needs another Goldeneye. And I mean that in two ways. One, Goldeneye is a movie that does not subvert the James Bond formula in any way, but rather just executes it perfectly. And two, Goldeneye hits the perfect tone for a James Bond movie. The Daniel Craig era of James Bond saw the series deviate pretty dramatically from the Bond formula that typified most of the previous 20 movies. For instance, rather than getting a mission from M and then carrying it out, quite a lot of the Daniel Craig era is typified by James Bond going rogue and going into business for himself. Given how long the Bond formula has been away, if you brought it back now, it might actually be kind of fresh. And a Bond movie that executes the formula as well as Goldeneye will print money. And as for the tone of future movies, the Daniel Craig Bond movies, as most people know, are a lot darker than most of the previous James Bond movies. And it ended on such an oppressively dark note that they stupidly killed James Bond at the end of No Time to Die. So this dark James Bond direction really can't go any further. Ergo, the Bond series needs to lighten up, and Goldeneye is a good example of what tone future movies should take. Because it has a lot of over-the-top, exciting action that you want from a Bond movie, but it's not overly ridiculous. It's still pretty grounded. And that over-the-top Bond action is balanced with a fair amount of dramatic weight with the friend-turned-enemy relationship of James Bond and 006. So if Eon Productions looks to any of its past work as a potential guide for where they should go next with James Bond, Goldeneye is the movie they should look at.